Alright. This is Enchanted Portals. Very clearly inspired by Cuphead. It's been in development for, I don't know, at least a few years now. It got a lot of flack because a lot of people were saying, oh, it's a Cuphead ripoff, but it's cheaper. It's like Cuphead at home or whatever, but I don't think that it's just a lazy cash grab thing. It looks like they're actually putting work into it. It's a dev team of only 2 people from Spain. So, you know, to me it looks like they're actually trying. They're putting in effort. And then we're gonna see, you know, right now if it works out well or not. Because I actually love Cuphead. Cuphead was one of my most favorite recent games, probably. It clicked with me incredibly well. Really fun, challenging game. But let's forget about that. Now we have Enchanted Portals. But hey, Sleepy and Duskus and Rad, welcome. It is incredible that it actually came out. So let's go ahead and get into this. Excuse me if I have to like fix any control issues right now, but my controller's working fine though. Oh, there's difficulties. Insane, normal, easy. We'll do normal. World 1, okay. So apparently this also, a physical version of this game also came out or it's coming out for all the current consoles, and it comes with a little physical art book of like the prologue story. For I think it's about $25 for that. The digital, I got this for $20 on Steam, so we'll see. Let's go to World 1 here. Okay, so here's a little intro. About to say if I should have put subtitles on, but I think it's I don't think there's any dialogue. I could be wrong. So these 2 wizards find a spell book, and they have created a portal. So this is Cuphead and Portal. Valve put together. Yeah, it feels like there's a lot of heart behind it. Futility, I agree. I heard some people saying that this felt... Look at it. This don't look bad at all. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so joystick to move. The D-pad seems to do something else. I was hoping to actually use the D-pad, honestly, to move, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. There's like a melee move? That's how I lock into place. We have a melee move, it looks like. Okay, the D-pad, you actually change your spell, I guess it would be. Interesting. Counter? Maybe. Ooh, there is a double jump. Is there a run button? Because he's a little slow, I will say. Oh, R2 just did something. I gave myself like a little force field. Shoot the bat. Okay. So far, the animation's looking pretty nice. The sound effects are a little mediocre so far, but you know. Uh-oh. I already got hit. How much damage did I take right there? I actually can't tell. I think I have a health bar up there, but... Wow, this guy's a lot of... Let me switch weapons. Let's see. Try this one. Okay, he died a lot faster. So I don't have to fire. Okay, I can't go any farther back there. So we are a little bit of clunkiness here. I will admit right away. Are the counters elemental counters? Maybe. I thought maybe they were just like different moves, but I guess we'll see. Whoops! Oh my gosh, I was not looking where I was going. You can break vines with the melee. Okay. Okay, he's blue now, so does that mean I want to use the blue spell? So this is a whole different mechanic that is completely unlike Cuphead. Ah, so our health just went from yellow to green. I will say that's not a super clear health indication for a game like this where you really want to know how much health you have. I think I would have preferred to just have the health bips. That is one problem I can imagine encountering is when you're doing a game that's clearly very inspired by another game. What things should you keep the same and what things should you change? It reminds me of PlayStation All-Stars, which, you know, was clearly inspired by Smash Brothers. And it was a fun idea, and it's cool that you had all these Sony characters battling Smash Bros. Style. But I think the biggest mistake that they did in All-Stars was insisting on making it so you could only finish your opponents off and get a point by using a specific, like, super move. You couldn't win by knocking people off of a ledge or knocking them into the sky like a star. And I think that was the hugest mistake. Oh, my fire got stronger, actually, for a second. Because I assume it's because they were insisting on being different from Smash Brothers. 50%. Does that mean we're 50% the way through the tutorial level? I think I like the green one when I'm not being forced to use the other ones. Dynamite Heady, of all things. Health inspired by Resident Evil, yeah. The game, hang on a second, it's cutting a lot, which is weird because I turned on VSync. And I thought you turned on VSync too. What? I thought I turned it on, okay. Maybe I never applied it. There we go. So hopefully it doesn't... Oh, I don't need the resolution to be that high. Whoops. Oh, jeez. Hang on. Let's go back to English. Oh, what have I done? There we go. 1080. Activato. Wait. Oh, no. It's still in Spanish, but okay, we know. There we go. Yeah, okay. There's definitely a little roughness around the edges here. Either the Cat-Bats do negligible damage or they want your health to be ambiguous, a la Resident Evil. The ambiguity in health can definitely work well in certain games. I don't think a Cuphead type game, a bullet hell type game, I think you really need to know how much health you have at all times at a glance. Or like a fighting game, for instance, too. Alright, but anyways, hopefully it should stop, oops. Hopefully it should stop tearing the screen. Oh, it has. Okay, so it looks better now because of that. Good. And for the most part, the gameplay is pretty responsive. He's pretty slow with his horizontal movement, unfortunately. It's gonna be hard for me to remember which spell is on which, so... Green, red, blue... I appreciate that they're trying something different here, but... I wonder how that's gonna work when we get to the bosses. The sound effects are pretty, lackluster, I will say. But so far, the art and animation actually look quite good. It actually looks better than I was expecting, even. It's a little annoying at how many enemies you have to switch spells with to fight. Oh, look, we just got to a haunted house. Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay, I guess we got like a little image showing that we've made it to the next area. Check controls. I'd hate to be forced to switch shot type based on elements and not just the type of bullet I personally think works. Yeah! If there was once in a while an enemy that worked like that, but if we're already doing that right at the start, that's a little concerning. Oh, there's a how to play section right there. Skip assigning gameplay to player. I don't. Ice spell, fire spell, block. Oh! Block? I don't think I even tried that power mode. Skip scene. Let's go to how to play. Okay, we have jump, double jump, shoot, power mode. Oh, there's a dash. That's right. Impulse. Block, dodge. Oh, man. They're showing us button inputs for when you're on foot, but also for when you're on a broom, seemingly. I feel like that should be separate. Some enemies have glowing protective aura. Only a spell of the same color will be able to defeat them. Okay. Alright, let's resume. Okay, so we have a block. And we have a dash, which I completely forgot about in even Cuphead, that we had that. Hi, ghosts. Oh, no. Oh, you're red. Oh, geez, but a green thing comes out, so that kind of mixed me up for a second. I thought that was the tutorial as well. I guess it kind of was. Okay. I'm also a little unsure about which things I can hit, like, to kill, and then which things are just there, or if it's just something that's, Okay, I activated power mode, which now my bullets are stronger. Like, didn't we just kill a maid earlier? But that one we didn't kill. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. At least they seem to drop health, because I think we need it. I've been getting hit quite a bit. Rawr! I think one of the devs voiced that. Oh boy. Oh, you're blue. Okay, so there we go. Look, my health's not going back up now. No, the sound effects are pretty. They could really use some more oomph for sure. But hey there, Erita. Now him we could kill. The maid, I guess we can't kill. It's a little repetitive, I'm gonna be honest, this hallway situation. It's a little rough. Let's hopefully the other levels get better, or the bosses are hopefully better. The music isn't particularly standard. Okay, so we're 50% through right now. According to that cat up there on the cloud. Oh boy. And I mean, I still take into consideration that this is a two-person dev team, but I also need to take into consideration that this is a $20 game, and I believe Cuphead right now, I think it used to be like $40 maybe, but right now Cuphead is $20 standardly, so that's something I need to keep in mind when I'm evaluating the worth of this game. Like right now, this would be like a really cool Flash game, is kind of the feel at the moment. But I feel like the bosses are going to be a huge indicator on if this game feels like it's something that I should really recommend. Actual Resident Evil health, the color and the expression change, yeah. Doesn't seem like there's a difference between fire and ice spell. There is if I do a power, and then I guess it just makes the bullets bigger? Is that all it does? Yeah, I don't... Yeah, it seems like they come out at... The ice is a little slower, maybe? I don't know. Now we're going up the elevator. Yeah, like that was an area that probably should have been a short hallway, and they kind of made it go quite a bit. And these knights sure exist. I gotta say. Starting to kind of remember which color is on which. To clarify, you use the joystick to move. I'm using a PS4 controller, and you use the D-pad to choose your spell. Which is unfortunate for me, because when I play Cuphead, I like using the D-pad. In fact, it's funny, I saw later in an interview that the Cuphead creators actually themselves said that the D-pad is their preferred way of playing. Obviously that's preference, but I like using D-pad for 2D platformer type stuff. It just feels better for me. Finally, Cuphead achieved his dream of becoming a real boy. Yeah. I guess I don't need to kill every enemy, but it's safer that way, ain't it? 2 prison dev team, meanwhile, there's a small white dog rubbing his butt on a keyboard making masterpieces. You're talking about Toby Fox. Yeah, no, Toby Fox is supremely talented. You have to also give credit to the other people who worked on like Undertale and Deltarune though, as well. It's not just Toby Fox doing everything. Obviously, he's the mastermind and, you know, the creative lead, and you know, it's all, you know, based on his idea. But no, Toby is extremely talented. Like the fact that he can do so much. I think his strongest skill is the music for sure. Because Toby Fox can make some really sick music. Mugman's dream came true too. D-pad gang rise up, yeah. Oh, you're trying to build the game yourself, Rad? That's cool. Maybe when you finish it, I can cover it in some way or another. You can give me an early key, right? Yeah, this first level is pretty repetitive. Which you know, if any of you know me, I'm not huge on things that get really repetitive. So we're at the 50% mark of this hallway, I guess. You know, I'm gonna start to try to just kind of speedrun this. Screw it. We have the option to do that. Why do I don't need to stop and kill every enemy I see, right? I see there's more maids coming. I don't know if it's because I'm going faster or if it's because they're just making it harder now. Because now I actually do feel like I need to stop and get some more health. Alright. Do you think this hotel ordered enough suits of armor? At least it's a hotel, so there's like a reason for there to be so many doors in the background. Whoops. No, yeah, I think I'm triggering more maids because I'm going faster, because they do stop after a while. Whoops! I'm about to die right now. Uh-oh. Let's try to not die if possible. Okay, I guess that's one reason why you don't want to rush. The enemies, like, well, these spiders at least, they aren't changing direction or anything, so I mean, that helps me out. Comes another maid. I'm trying to be extra careful now since I'm in the red. But see, like, you take like a couple hits per color, it looks like, maybe, or it's not exactly sure how that works. That's concerning to me. Like I was saying, this definitely feels like the kind of game where you want to know what your exact health is at any given moment. Oh geez, that was horrible timing. Okay, hopefully this guy can give me some health. Like, the only reason this feels challenging at this point is because of the repetitiveness, because it's... Whoa. Screen just, like, jumped there for a second. Because it's, like, at a certain point, it's like, okay, I kind of just want to get to the end of this and get to the next area. I want to get to the first boss. That's what I'm really looking forward to. This would hopefully be a situation where the bosses are where the game really shines. See what the chat's saying. Hollow Knight was 4 people. I didn't know that, but I know a lot of people have praised Hollow Knight. Fak wants me to play Hollow Knight a lot. I know that's one of his favorite games. I'm just crossing the spawn paths. Can I block? I haven't even been blocking. Here, I'm gonna... No, you can't block emitter though. Thank you for asking. I will be honest. That is one personal problem I did have with Cuphead, is that there was like one too many actions, so I couldn't ever quite get comfortable with every button, like getting ready to do everything. But it's fine because I was able to play. Oh, boss. Okay, it's a Wicked Witch, and she's not a certain color. Oh, did I just get cursed or something? Oh my god, I turned into just legs. Okay. I don't even know what did that to me. Was it the tombstone in the background? Yeah, that must have been what it was. That's kind of funny. I got like in a status. Yeah, the impact noises on the bullets aren't the best here. The cats aren't destructible, unfortunately. Ow. Okay. Okay, so we're changing phases. She is now... Oh, look, the animation style changed. That's neat. Oh, what just hit me? A bubble? Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, bubbles now. Okay, but how... That's a green bubble and that's a red bubble. So what... I'm not sure what to do with the bubble colors there. Hollow Knight's not J-friendly. Because it's a Metroidvania or whatever. Let me try another... Whoops. I'm gonna try another weapon, see if I can do damage faster. The fire... Oh my god. The fire looks stronger, but there's also I could power up my shots too that I keep forgetting. I think. There's like some way to do it. The more shots I get on... Okay, that blue thing going around my portrait must be like the power meter that has to charge up, and then I could do the power up. I should kind of probably just let her kill me so I could restart, because I'm actually curious about that. Actually, I'm just gonna let them kill me. The cat seemed to... Okay. It seems like different things do different amounts of damage, because that cat hit me like 4 times while I was in red and I didn't die. And I'm not a big fan of ambiguity with these types of games when it comes to like what damage you're taking or how much damage you're giving. No health bar is okay. I understand the concept behind that, but there's a lot of uncertainties here. It definitely feels like I'm having a little... I'm having some time... I'm having a bit of a rough time distinguishing hazards from like just the background. Like it's good. Like you want the hazards to kind of pop off of the background. I think she did go to the second phase faster that time though. Now that's a red bubble, but why is that a red bubble? What does that mean? You'd think it means that my projectiles can hit it if it's a certain color, right? But so far that hasn't been the case. Oh, they just do different things. Okay. That's maybe not a great idea. If you're already gonna have this... If you're gonna have a system where green, red, and blue means using your spells, I don't think you want to then have enemy attacks be green and red, because they're gonna make you think they relate to the spells in some way. Unless they do, and I just haven't figured it out. But it doesn't seem to be that. Oh! Oh, I can dash through her! She doesn't have... She doesn't just hurt you. Okay. That's good to know. Wow, look at that. That's actually really good to know. I wasn't sure, because usually enemies in games or bosses or whatever in general, like you touch them and you get hurt. It's like the Mega Man effect. Oh, and you can hit the moon. You're not just aiming for the witch. I thought I was aiming for the witch, actually. I also just caught that. There definitely needs to be more of, like, hit indications for... And yeah, okay. Because even this, I feel like I'm hitting the pot, or am I hitting her? The pot glows, but... It's hard to tell. It doesn't flash after every hit. There's definitely a lot of things they can improve on. Ouch. Okay. I want to at least get to the next... I at least want to get to the next, like, level, world, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there's a lot of little things here that's like this is like, for a two-man team, this is like, you know, this is way better than I could do with a random friend, but yeah, there's a lot that it would really benefit the game if they added some more stuff. The sound, sorry, I'm like, there's a way to make my shot stronger, but I still don't really understand how that works. Okay, there we go. So it was based on the meter building around my portrait, but I don't understand how to build that exactly. It just seems to kind of go up automatically, maybe. Please notice the spider knitting in the top right corner. And yeah, no, Cuphead would have been like impossible to top or match even, just already. Like, I definitely wasn't expecting that. You know, I just think like, okay, a nice, fun little game to hold us over, to get us a little more of that taste that we're craving. Maybe you aren't supposed to hit the moon? Maybe the moon just blocks her? Yeah, okay, she isn't flashing when the moon's getting hit, actually. I think. Like, it's still, like, that's another one of those things where they could really stand to tweak. Maybe I should use a different spell. I've been using fire this whole time. Let's try ice. It's slower, so maybe... Jesus. Okay, that's what I need to do. Well, yeah, like here it does seem too random. It does seem too random. Oh, hey Mike, what's up? I'm just trying out this Cuphead inspired game that just came out. Only it made by two devs from Spain. I'm giving it a chance here, but it's been really rough so far. I want to at least make it to the next world and see. Ow. See, when the cat's falling, I guess that also hurts you. I think you can hit the cauldron, right? That's what it does look like it. Now look, like I want to dash over that, but then the snakes can come out at any point. Like this, I will be honest. It's hard for me to find like consistent patterns. It kind of just seems like there's a few different actions that could happen, and they're kind of coming out with a sort of RNG situation. That's what it feels like. You could also really stand to like you can't control your air movement as much as I would like you to. He's very slow. And I guess once you dash forward, you're kind of stuck going in that direction too. I can't start turning the other way. Flash games honestly tended to be better because they were hyper-focused. These devs are the best with pirated copies of Flash they did. Yeah. Yeah, I see, I know, I get what you mean. Right now, I'm just kind of like thinking, I don't know if this is worth the $20, unfortunately. I'm gonna keep trying. I want to at least get to the next world. I don't want to go to as far as to refund the game because I feel like, I don't know, Plus, I think, what is it after you played an hour anyways? But at the same time, I don't know if I would be compelled to keep playing this. So, just based on what I've seen so far. And if anyone wants to, if anyone's like considering my skill level when it comes to Cuphead type game, I did beat King Dice on my second try, so I'm not saying I'm amazing, but like I know how to play Cuphead. Did that hit me? The hit detection was a little funky, wasn't it? Oh my goodness, there's so many bubbles now. The green ones you don't want to be standing under because then they drip on you. The red ones you just don't want to touch. So it's really the green ones are just the really... Oh, okay. Alright, well, that just happened. It's 2 hours. This is why Cuphead give you a homing shot. Well, that's a funny thing, Rad. I played through the whole Cuphead only using the pea shooter. Not because I was trying to prove anything, but because I'm the type of person where I get used to one type of attack and I don't want to start messing around with other types of attacks. But no, it is good that you get the different choices, options in Cuphead. Mom, can we get Cuphead? We have Cuphead at home, yeah. We could have been watching Samurai Jack right now, that's true. It was a very silent transition. That is one of the biggest things that I'm noticing is the sound engineering. Like they really are, like that's one of the things that are standing out the most in terms of like what the game is missing. The game is really missing some more just sound design in general. Whoops. Jeez, the game froze there for a second. We're doing better this time. We should go for a cauldron pretty soon. It's interesting that the tombstones don't like deal damage, I don't think. They just kind of put you in that state. Like that's an interesting idea. That there's a hazard in the stage that doesn't hurt you or kill you, rather it puts you in a more vulnerable position. Like, that's actually a neat idea for sure. Ow. Ow. the not gonna lie, the getting hurt sounds like a stock Flash sound effect, which I'm very familiar with. It sounds like something you'd hear in a stick fight video. Man, that did. Let me rewatch the replay there. That doesn't look like the hit box should have hurt me there. Let me see. Rewatching. I'm about to. Okay, I think it's right here. Oh yeah, why did that hit me? There is a hitbox above the green slime that seems to have touched me. Remember when you beat a boss phase in Cuphead and they'd freak out and transform? Yeah. That was Xiao Xiao Punch 4, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I'm pretty disappointed with this so far. Now I'm kind of glad I didn't. I almost emailed the devs asking them for a review copy. Because I wanted to put out a review to be positive about the game, because a lot of people were not, they just were kind of crapping on this right from the start, but I wanted to give this a good chance. I thought it actually looked, and I do think they put in good work. I think it's just, I think that, funnily enough, even though the animation isn't Cuphead level, the animation and art is by far the best part of the game. It actually is quite good. But the sound design, or lack of sound design, and... Okay, so it looked like my power meter built up, but then I didn't use it, so it just it just reset. Like, now it's just, I have to wait for it to reload all over again? Is that what just happened? I'm not really sure. Because I was waiting for it to fill up, and then it filled up, and then it just started back from 0 again. I'm not really... They actually didn't explain how the power meter system works, so I don't know. It's almost up again. See if I'll be able to use it this time. Okay, so she just hopped in the cauldron. Oh boy, there's fire. Can I use it? It's not letting me... Ow, okay. I love how Cuphead has death animations like his soul coming out of his body. Meanwhile, here the character dies, levitates in the air, and cuts to a death scream. Yeah, once again, I want to at least get to... the next level slash world slash boss. The next boss for sure. Whoops. You don't know which way the cats are gonna run until they just decide to run one way. I actually don't like that either, to be honest. Like, it's random. They could turn around, or they could just keep running the same way they dropped. I don't know about that. I feel like they should always go the way that they're facing when they come down, because that's like a... You know, that's something you can learn, rather than it just being random. Let me try to activate my... Nope. Maybe it just resets on each boss phase, or because it loaded a new, like, screen in? I really don't know why it does that. Yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, the sound design and the, I guess just the gameplay. Whoa, I can't move. I can't move. I think it thought I was holding down the lock down to shoot thing, but I wasn't. Alright, we're gonna keep going for now. I'm not gonna do this all night, obviously. Maybe I'll end up watching Samurai Jack anyways to make up for this. Sorry, guys. I'm really considering refunding this, though, only because now I don't think I'm gonna want to play this. anymore. Like, if this was, like, okay, like, not great, but, like, I was at least getting through the game at a decent pace. But I don't think this is ready. This isn't ready. They needed to fine-tune this. They needed to spend some more time fine-tuning the gameplay. Adding the sound design would be the next important thing I would say they would want to add in. This was not ready for release. The hitboxes are like I've said it kind of offhandedly already, but yeah, it's just. And you know, I will say, Cuphead isn't perfect. There are some little hiccups here and there with Cuphead, but they're so few and far between. Look at that! I had to dash over those bubbles, because if I went under them, they would have hurt me. But I landed right on a snake, because it's seemingly random. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, she starts doing the next phase attacks before the previous phases hazards have left, which is also, like, not great. Okay, I was able to use that time. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this just isn't thought out. It just isn't thought out. It isn't. They've decided, here's a few attacks that can happen. We're gonna have them just start to kind of loop and activate whenever they decide to activate, and it's. I don't think they're thinking about where the player is going to be during every, like, little action or moment. There's a boss, once in a while there's a boss in Cuphead that has some, like, more heavy RNG elements where that can be a little bit of a problem. But this is the very first boss, and it's everything they do is like that. Whoops. But I think we can kill it. This was $20. This was a $20 game, and that's what I'm like. If this was like $10, I don't think I would bother refunding it. I would say, you know what? They made the game. They can have the money. But I'm actually considering the fact that this was $20 and that this just doesn't feel like it was ready to come out. Now I'm second guessing. Also, you know what I just remembered? I actually changed my controls on Cuphead so that the dash was on a different button, and that might actually help me if I did that here. Because triangle is dash, which I think that's the default on Cuphead as well. But I think I ended up moving it to a trigger because I didn't like having to use my thumb to jump, shoot, and use oh, how about the block I haven't been using? Maybe I should use the block. Okay, I guess the block. It's like parrying in Resident Evil 4 Remake. I just never did it because I wasn't used to it. But apparently that's what I should have been doing. Ow. All right, maybe we'll try the block more then. But yeah, if I might stop playing this before the 2-hour mark, or maybe sooner, just so that I can. This might be a refund title. I don't think I've ever refunded a game before. Like, because like I was playing the game and I was just like, this just isn't like working for me. There was one time where the game just wanted to open and I think I refunded. It was just literally just I couldn't even play it. But I don't think I've ever refunded a game because it's just I don't think it's worth. I don't think it was ready for the amount that it costs, and I'm not having fun with it. Like, at least some fun. But let's at least kill this witch. And we could do it, I just need to focus on it. I feel like sometimes she just transitions a lot faster than other times. Whoops! Maybe if I could activate the power-up mode before... That block lasts quite a while, too, even after it's gone away. You need to then start shooting again, though. You can't just keep holding down the shoot button. You have to then re-click it, if that makes any sense. But nope, that is the trick here. Okay, now I know how to deal with these. But now it's like I have less options. Now it's like I just have to do the block, which, like I was saying, yeah, instinctively I want to press R1 to dash, because that's what I have it set to on Cuphead, I think. So I might have to switch that here. Okay, what was the power up? There we go. Whoops, why did I think? Because Cuphead, if you're using like the invisible thing. There we go. Okay, so the block was the way to go. So we killed the Wicked Witch. She melted. Returning back to normal, we're back to normal, okay. No, I don't know if a 2-player would help either, Rad. Because I know that at least in Cuphead it makes the game easier because you can like revive each other or whatever, but I don't even know how that would work here. Okay, so let's do World 2 now. Let us just be as optimistic as possible and say maybe World 1 is just the worst world in the game, maybe it gets better, and let's go into this. Okay, do I go left then? Oh, nope. Do I shoot? What? I just... Oh, there's no rankings. Good point. Yeah. What do I even do? I actually don't even know what to do right now. Is this a glitch maybe? Like the door is supposed to open? Actually what though? Okay, let's reload it. I legitimately think that something's not loading in that's supposed to be loading in. Oh no. What do they want me to do? It's a paywall, pay another $20. Okay, maybe I can't retry. Maybe we have to leave. And then go back into the game. Okay, this is literally telling me now. Like, this would be like extra justification to refund the game if I can't even play World 2. Is there a button to turn off the lasers in the right? I don't know because I can't go that way and I can't go left. What could I not be doing right now? The door's red, but it's not shooting that. I did try all the elements, yeah. Oof. I didn't hear anyone mention this though. I will admit I was reading Steam reviews before I played this, and most of them were bad. I tried shooting the red bar, but... yeah, as you can see. Wow. There's a projectile up there as if I'm supposed to be on that side. Maybe I was supposed to spawn to the right of this. Oh, melee! That's what it is! Rad, you're a genius. I completely forgot that was even a thing. Because they taught you to use it on like branches specifically or something, and that was like an hour ago. And we never used it again because why would you use it again? You are a genius. I completely forgot about that. Oh, okay, you can't jump through the bottom of the platforms. That's good to know. There's a lot of indestructible hazards in this one, it looks like. Ow. Man, just like the silent lasers shooting everywhere. Like, yeah, they really... It's just like, once again, I know it's like a two-man team, and this is their first game. I don't know if it's just something they overlooked or they ran out of time, but like, you need that sound design. Whoops. It's gonna use this to skip ahead. Kinda worked. 50%. Is that a checkpoint? Or we're gonna find out almost. If I die. Oh boy. Is that destructible, or is that just... Okay, it's hazard. Seems like anything in this place is destructible. Ow. Okay, let's see. Do we respawn at the cat? I don't think you need to do a game over screen every time you lose a life in a game, in a Cuphead type game where you're gonna be dying a lot. That is like if you pick I quit or something. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. So that did take us back to the start, but we did not see that alien in the cage that early last time, did we? So now I'm wondering, did it indeed skip us ahead? Or is the level auto-generated like a roguelike? Now I'm really concerned because nothing against roguelikes. I don't prefer auto-generated level games in general. I prefer them to be like very purposefully designed. This type of game being auto-generated would be a weird choice. That just seems like maybe they couldn't figure out how to design the levels, so they just made some hazards and said, okay, whatever happens, happens. That is concerning, for sure. If we hit that cat again, which I haven't hit yet, that would also explain why there's just... It's so chaotic, but not like in a good way. You dislike the lazy nature of most roguelikes? Yeah, the melee was pretty much useless. It was definitely a time crunch. Why the game's incomplete, it's almost always the reason in any product. I know they got a grant from Epic, but I'm guessing that Epic said like, well, the game needs to come out by this day, okay? And they're like, okay. Meanwhile, you have Cuphead where it's like it comes out when it comes out, right? Yeah, this is unfortunate. We're gonna at least get to the boss. Why can't I go right anymore? I started getting blocked by some mysterious force. I wonder if I should just put the game on... I hate putting games on easy, but I wonder if I should put it on easy just to, like, at least we could see more. Maybe the next boss will be a little better. What am I supposed to do about this laser caterpillar on the rooftop except hope that the randomly generated platforms happen to move in such a way that no noise for when that enemy died. Just complete silence. Uh-oh. Look at us go. Oh my god! Okay, well I started pressing right and I wasn't moving, and then I let go and he just like shot down. That was kind of funny. I guess you have to come down here. Oh. Oh, the block! Duh. I'm starting to wonder if the block was specifically designed for like, you know what? We couldn't balance this really well in terms of like how the characters are going to avoid all this random damage. So let's just give them this you become invincible for a second move. That's what it is. Look. That's exactly what it is. So how to play this game, it's basically use the bubble. Don't worry about specifically maneuvers to avoid things. Okay. Shots coming from off screen, yeah. Alright. We'll at least do the second boss. I think I am going to... I hate saying that. It's just a mixture of... I don't think this game is complete enough, and I think I paid too much for the fact that it wasn't complete enough. And I am very supportive of these devs, and I'm hoping that they can either put some more time into fixing this up, or make their next game is just they learn from this one and they're able to do better with it. But this, unfortunately, whoops. Let's just go over that, I guess. Maybe he'll drop a heart or something. Yep, he did. Even when you grab a heart, no noise. Not even a generic like da-da-da or bloop or something, you know? Like I hate that I'm just kind of coming, like I'm just kind of laundry listing all these complaints at this point, but I'm the most disappointed in games that I am. They saw how it turned out, they would say that that's unfortunate. That would be my guess. Ow. The tentacle just spanked us. I forgot to swap the buttons around to my preference. So what does R1 even do? Oh, it locks you in. I haven't even been... No, I have been using that. I just... It's not a lot, I guess. What does L1 do? Nothing? I think L1 does anything. It's whatever. I'll just keep playing it the way it's set up. Now that I remembered that the block is the way to go, I think we should be fine. You need it. That's the unfortunate truth. You need that block. The block kind of breaks the game. It takes away from a lot of like the fun options you might have to avoid damage, but you need it at times. And I think the devs realized, okay, the game has a lot of situations where you're cornered and there's nothing you can do. We need to have something that makes up like that you can deal with that situation. But yeah, it shouldn't have been needed. Hopefully we're almost at the end of the hallway here. Looks like it. Okay, a big angry computer. They're taking us to the virtual world. Oh! This is new. Well, of course it's new. We're in a new area, but... A virus, I get it, like a computer virus. I need to kill them. They're kind of causing me problems. Can I kill them? There we go. I don't know, because like... Usually in a game, one of the indications if you're doing anything effective is, if not the visuals, then the sound will explain what's going on. But it's just they're lacking in both of those, unfortunately. Darn, this is gonna be a tricky level. I've noticed that some of the enemy models are a little blurry. I have noticed that. These level transitions. Imagine giving the player an air dash and a double jump and that still isn't enough because you built the game sloppily. Yeah, so the movement isn't, like, you need to be able to move horizontally more quickly. You're way too slow. In the dash, like... You can't, like, then turn quickly in the other direction. Like, you're just stuck going where you're going. It's almost like Ghosts and Goblins, actually, in that sense. I guess I just need to take it slow. Whoops. I say that and then... I need to kill... Okay. He's... Okay. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. I got really close to that virus. Why are there just landmines on the ground inside of a virtual world? What is... What? That's not, when I think virtual world, I don't think landmines. I'm gonna be honest. We'll get to the second boss, and then I think we'll have seen enough. I wanna give one more boss a chance. Bosses are like my favorite things in video games too. I mean, that's one of the main reasons I like Cuphead so much. I love bosses. But oh, I get it, a Trojan. Get it? Does everyone get it? Trojan virus? Get it? What? Why would... That's not a good place to put giant viruses floating at you when you also have to platform. can't even dash safely because another virus might appear off screen. Please. Oh boy. I just want to get to the. So we can... Maybe easy mode is the way to play the game. Which one do you think would win? Cuphead versus a Wizrobe? A Wizard Man? Oh, this guy. Well, Cuphead has a more variety of attacks. Oh, you don't even have a super attack in this, I just realized. Unless you unlock that later, but... That's unfortunate too, because the super attacks are fun to use. Whoops. Oh boy. Let me just get that heart. Oh boy, that wasn't worth it probably. That's fine. I need to block more. I'm getting a little impatient again. Whoops. Right here, this is not good for them to design it like this. I don't know, I might have to actually swap the dash to where I usually want it to be. Okay. Thanks for spawning on my head like that. Ah, I got greedy. It's not the game's fault, guys, it's me. I'm just playing bad. Like, I can't, like, I'm just forbidden from dashing at this point because it's just not safe to do that. Unfortunately. What is this, Contra? Yeah. The waste place not to play at all. The game just falls in the unfortunate bland valley, not being a good game and not being a horrible game either. No, it's not just bland. It's actually just not... It's not very good either, unfortunately. Like, if I was playing this on easy mode, maybe it would be a little less annoying, but it just really is. Like, it's monotonous, but it's also just, it doesn't feel very good to play, and I'm just getting hit over and over again, as you can see. Because your jump is so, like, your movement is so slow horizontally, as I've said before, it makes you want to dash, because that's the only way you can move horizontally more quickly. Right here, you should not have these platforms while there's giant viruses floating at you. That is just not... That is one of the worst design examples right there. And that doesn't even seem to be a random moment. It's just, at that point in the level, there's always going to be giant viruses floating whilst you need to jump on floating platforms. Just not a good idea. It's after the Trojan, and then the landmines, the inexplicable landmines. Okay. Right here. And I can't just kill this guy because then another one will show up anyways, I'm pretty sure, but whatever, I'll just take the health. They're coming way too frequently. If they slowed down the speed at which the giant viruses are coming in by like half, this would that part would be fine. They're coming in way too fast. And they're random, so you don't even know when they're gonna come in from the top or the bottom. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so what I can do is I can just stop here for a second and kill these guys. And then get the health they drop, because at least they always drop health. Because I'm gonna need them. Should have blocked right there. Oh my god, see? Let me just... I need your health now, or else I'm gonna die. Okay, he died. There should be like color and visual cues, like red viruses always appear on the top, blue viruses are always on the bottom, like stuff like that. This game desperately needs. Oh no! I feel like we were getting close that time. The virus faces you watching. Parry mechanic would save this game. Yeah. Yeah, the parry would probably feel nice. I like how you can actually outrun the alien police squad. Why are they in the computer? Like, what the heck? What's their deal, honestly? I don't understand. Ugh. Okay. I don't like where that heart landed. Oh, great. Okay, whatever. At least I'm in the green still. Oh! You can run into the... Okay, just like the first boss, you can run into the aliens and they won't hurt you. It's only the projectiles that hurt you, so that's good to know. Oh boy. Pressing the wrong buttons again for things. Jeez. Damn it. Ah, of course. I knew that was gonna happen. I can't really safely... This one. Okay. Should we kill... Okay. He does make a little pop noise, so you do hear him die at least, unlike a lot of the enemies. 50%, okay. Oh boy. Oh wow, he's getting really lucky there. And then my luck ran out. Oh no. Oh boy. He popped. Oh! I know I'm getting close, but I'm getting impatient. That's gonna probably... Oh boy, another alien. We're so close, I can taste it. Jesus, at the last moment I was like, what's the button to block again? I'm gonna have to just wait here and heal if possible. Oh, I forgot to block. Okay, I need that heart. Okay, screw it, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, come on, we're like at the end, I could tell. We're definitely at the end, come on. There it is! Oh, it's a boss? Shut up. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. That's usually a fun idea, but not right now. I was trying to rush to the end. Oh my god. I can't believe they would do this to me. After all I've been through. Oh boy. I don't even know if I'm hitting the computer anymore. I probably unloaded again. Oh no, I think it's dead. There's no more viruses coming out. Okay, thank God. Jeez Louise. You know what? If you're gonna have a 50% meter, which I appreciate that, you need to have that be a checkpoint. Okay, here's the cow. I remember seeing this when the game was being developed. Oh. Oh, okay, so they've reintroduced the getting smushed status. Why is it a cow that's like the leader of this alien spaceship? What's up with that? Is it because cows get abducted? Is that the joke? Also, it's a cow with udders, but it also has horns. Is that right? I don't know if that's possible. I seem like I'm hurting him very well. There's gotta be some impact noises. My guy? Have you ever played Metal Slug? That's like what's so satisfying about that game is the noises and the visuals. I feel like I'm barely hurting him. Oops. Nope. Okay, let's try a little more. We'll try to... So we're chasing after the spell book, is that what's going on? I mean, once again, like, a lot of these animations are really quirky and they're fun and they're nice. They just... If like the devs on this game were like just one part of a larger team, I think this could have been a really great game. But yeah, I think we're gonna end this soon, and then I might just do some Samurai Jack in the Discord anyways. So I can at least, you know... Wasting my boosted... Yep, it's all gone now. Man, how much health does this guy have? Good lord. Oh man, I fell in the hole. Where am I? Oh, what? Did I come out the ceiling? Apparently this is a safe spot because the aliens that come out can't hurt you when they run into you. It's only the lasers. Okay, here we go. Now he's a DJ. We're dancing? Okay. Alright. That's cool. This is interesting. I can't jump and I can't shoot, but right now they're making me dance and I have to avoid the ground. This is a really fun idea. Okay. Okay. There goes that. Now... What? They captured us, and they're gonna... Oh, they shrunk us. We're tiny now. Was that necessary? Oh, okay. Now it's a... Well, you know what? This has the opportunity to play better because this is a completely, like, sort of different kind of game mode here. I don't remember... Let me look real quick. Okay, so there's triangle to impulse. Circle to dodge. You're deadpanned in this whole boss fight. But it's so silly, it's a cow alien, and look at him go. He's not really giving me much reason to go anywhere else. Oh, okay. Well, I ate my words. Now, I hope that's a checkpoint. Hopefully that's a checkpoint. No, it's not a checkpoint. Okay. I thought maybe because there was a cutscene, there'd be a checkpoint. That's fine. But I think this is, like, the safest spot. We'll find out in a second, I guess. No, it's not! I guess the aliens do kind of just zap you on the way in. I don't know how I was avoiding that last time. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time to I want to get to that next phase again. The next phase might be a little more fun, but it's like I gotta get through this first. And unfortunately, it has a lot of health. Okay. I will. I only had the game open for like 5 minutes before the stream started, so... Oh, we're ready to power up. Hopefully this... Okay. Well. I should probably just let him kill me, actually. I'm gonna die on purpose, and then we're gonna Oh, yeah, I could just retry. Actually have that. You wouldn't think they would have that. Okay. I can't believe that alien got me. I can't believe the bowling ball got me. Okay. Sorry, that was like immediate. You would spend a whole day letting this game piss you off in college? I mean, yeah, if this was like a random Flash game and it had like achievements on like Newgrounds or something, it might be one of those games that I pushed through back in the day. But yeah, at a certain age, you gotta realize, you know, you have to respect your time more, I guess is the best way to put it. Well, maybe we'll watch a couple Samurai Jack episodes in the Discord after this if enough people are down for that. There's some really good episodes coming up too from where we left off as well. I believe the Three Blind Archers episode is coming up, which is probably one of the most classic episodes in my opinion. If I can get to the next phase while I'm still in yellow. If I just stand here and shoot up, maybe that'd be better. Maybe I need to stop jumping so much. For a second I thought he was shifting phases. Ah. It's just unfortunately it's not... The game isn't finished, really. That's what it is. It's missing a lot of polish. It's missing sound design. Come on, next phase. It's like only some of the hits are registering. If each flash is him getting hit, it's like he's not even registering all the hits. This boss fight's a little better than the Witch, I will say, but I don't count on the boss fights getting much better from here on out. If you could collect hearts during the dance, that would be a great idea, because then you could heal up for the next phase. I mean, it's a fun idea. Oh, the mom was a cow and the dad's an alien. Did you see that? That explains everything, kind of. So we'll stay up here until he gets that visor. Until he gets the LeVar Burton visor, and then we'll, I didn't even notice that. There it is. I didn't even notice that the first time, to be honest. I just don't trust going up there now at this point. Ah. Yeah, the projectiles don't stand out from the background enough, unfortunately. That's what it seems like, Banana. I'm not sure if it is or not. I'm gonna try one more time. I know I keep saying that, but I think I will be refunding this, actually, unfortunately. It's just... I don't think it's... Okay. Not only is you getting hurt, the sound effect for you getting hurt, like, very stock sounding, it's almost insulting. It's like a smack. It's like an actual smack to your face. It's like, you just got hit by bullshit. How does it feel? Alright. just stand here and trying to remember. Oh! Freaking anvil. Once again, I actually think it's a neat idea, like, that some things, like, put you in a status rather than just hurt you. I think that's a neat addition. Or, like, the dancing part of the boss fight, where it's like you're just avoiding damage. It's just... there's too much... it's just not... they just didn't execute. Unfortunately, that's what it boils down to. I wonder if, like, some bosses are weaker against certain elements as well, or if it's... that's... I have no idea. Like, I think red does the most damage, but I'm not even sure. Ice is actually so... wow, we didn't take a single hit that time, so... we're gonna be pretty good going into the third phase. Even this, like, the way that the ground comes out, like, that seems like fairly random, whereas they could have made it more challenging and more interesting to have to dodge. It's just kind of like, okay, these spots that you may or may not be standing on are falling. You feel more insulted by the game for squandering its own potential? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I feel too. How do I skip this? Can I skip this? I don't know. It's fast anyways. Little Space Invaders reference. Okay. I'm gonna really try to concentrate because I just cannot... My peripheral vision is like not catching any of the hazards really. Which generally you want to really utilize your peripheral vision when it comes to bullet hells. At least that's how I play them. You could barely see that he's about to fire something when he does the laser. But then I gotta look right at his face to even see if that's coming, and then I'm not looking at the other projectiles again. That picture of the mom looks so familiar. It looks like an old, like a Cartoon Network character or something. It looks like Scoutmaster Lumpus or something. Oh boy. Come on. Oh, did I actually do it? Let's see. They're running still. I'm worried there's gonna be another phase. I wonder if this was originally supposed to be concept, like animatics, and they were going to have full animation, and then they decided not to. When the artist finds a $5 programmer to complete the game. Well, we might as well check out World 3 because we're here, but I think I can already tell that this, just based on how the other levels have been, the bosses are like a bit better than the levels because at least they're more interesting. Oh my gosh, that's a bunch of monkeys. And it was a mosquito holding a giant needle, I believe. Look at him go. Oh, it's like a Rambo monkey. Get out the way. Wow, he had a lot of health. Crocodile. Wait. Oh! You could use them as platforms, like Pitfall. Well, what was I supposed to do there, though? Wow, this just, like... man... No, I don't think I'm gonna finish this level. I can already tell. Let me look at that again. Like, it seems like it's just... like, from what we can tell, the levels are RNG, randomly generated to a degree. And if those gators are also randomly generated... yeah, that doesn't bode well. Because you need to use them as platforms, but the way that they work... up! Like right there. What was I supposed to do? Just wait? Yeesh. Have a gator once in a while if they're gonna act like this. You can't have a whole line of gators doing that. Never seen such a bad-looking, well-animated game. I know, that's the thing. I think the thing that people were automatically crapping on at first is that the animation didn't look as good as Cuphead, but it actually is quite nice. The animation and the art is very well done. It's just the everything else. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for him. Oh, wow. Okay. Thought he was gonna pop up a little bit faster than that. But look, now there's mosquitoes above me, because they're also randomly generated. And they might just happen to be up there at a bad time. Haven't been seeing many heart drops in this level so far. I'm gonna just wait. I don't know why they are holding giant needles. That is not a good time, because now he's gonna go. Oh, do they not jump if you're standing on them already? Wow, that is not what I would have expected. I guess that's what it is. Okay, that makes it a little more doable. You just gotta get them before they jump up. I thought they were gonna, like, I had to hurry up, like they were gonna start leaping at any moment. Because I had a marginally better time with the second boss, I'm almost tempted to want to keep giving it a chance, but like, obviously... Okay, all the monkeys vanished right there. Why not? Also, why aren't the monkeys destructible? Like, it's just, there's no rhyme or reason to why some enemies are destructible and some aren't. Okay, we're almost hitting the 1 hour 30 minutes, so I'm gonna have to stop. So what does everybody think? Would anyone for some reason be interested in to see me continue play this? Or is everyone just like, you should just refund this? Okay. Oh, I just should have got eaten that time. Okay. Alright then. Okay, nobody... Everyone's saying, yeah. Well, I gave it my best go. When everyone's literally voting for me to refund it, and I'm not having a good time, then I guess that's... democracy in action. If it was like $10, I'd say screw it and I'd just keep it, and maybe I'd even play it a little bit more off stream. But I think $20... Okay. I don't know what... $20 is too much. This game isn't finished. I don't know if they decided the price or if Epic had a say in it, since they funded the game. I'm glad they were able to finish it. Well, they didn't finish it. I'm glad they were able to almost finish it. But, yeah, I really... There's no hearts in this level. They're just not dropping hearts. Did they forget to give enemies hearts to drop? Is that what's happening? They're unloading. It's so funny. Okay. So I had to dash to get over those monkeys, but then another monkey showed up. Alright, that's enough. Yeah. They will have to, like, seriously go in and tweak and polish so much stuff to make this better. It has a lot of potential. The art animation's really good. First off, you need to tweak the gameplay. You need to, like, design the attack patterns and the levels more purposefully. You need to put more thought into it. And then after that, the sound design would be the next thing, where you need to put more satisfying sounds, just sounds in general. Like you need impact noises. You need more clear visuals would be good too. It's just it's so close to being like it could be pretty good, but it's just not quite there. And I just they didn't finish. To me, it's just the game isn't finished. If this was like they showed me, oh, here's a pre-release build. Oh, this is looking great so far. You just need to make some tweaks, and this is gonna be good, really good. But it's not. It's not there, unfortunately. Alright, well, I guess that's it for tonight then. Maybe we'll do some Samurai Jack to make up for this in a bit. But thanks everyone for joining. I appreciate you guys sitting through this with me. And maybe I'll see you in the Discord for Samurai Jack, or maybe I'll just see you next time. But whatever the case, I hope you all have a good night, and I'll catch you later. Peace out, y'all.